But when you that bitch, I mean, you can't really put a price on it, you know? Hey y'all, it's Dai Ming and I'm back once again with another motherfucking video. As y'all can tell by the title, it's going to be another story time. Because listen, before I get into anything, I really gotta stop and thank y'all first of all, because for one, well, I got on here a couple times, but I forgot to like thank y'all for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. But we so past that milestone now. We are now literally at like 3,400 subscribers, like a little over, I think. Y'all really been going crazy, especially since I dropped that last story time with me beating up my brother baby mom. Y'all been supporting me and going crazy ever since that video. Like my shit just been shooting up. I literally got like 1,000 subscribers in like a week from that video, and it's just crazy just seeing how the support is and just how much y'all like my stuff, like my videos, like my story times, and just like my channel and me, and how much y'all be talking about how much y'all like my personality and stuff. Like I really just want to thank y'all for that, because like that's so fucking lit. Like well, I don't know, if y'all watch my old videos, y'all would see like how much I used to say like how hard it was to get to 1,000 subscribers. It wasn't hard, but it was hard. Like, and it's like now it's like everything is just going, like just flowing for me. Like I just want to thank y'all, because I wouldn't have been able to do it without y'all. We on the road to 100K. That's really my goal. But right now my little short-term goal is to have 10,000 subscribers. I would love to have 10,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is September 24th. But I don't know, I just wanted to thank y'all. Like y'all been going crazy and really supporting me, especially behind that like last video. Like that's really what did it. Like y'all been supporting me like crazy, and I just love y'all, and I just want to thank y'all, and we just gonna keep going. Hopefully we be at like 4,000 by the end of this week. Today is Tuesday. Hopefully we be at like 4,000 by Sunday. The way shit been moving and the way shit been going and the way y'all just been showing love to me, we fuck around and be at 4,000 by then. Like, but I just want to, you know, thank y'all for supporting me once again. And yeah, I just want to say thank y'all. And another thing I wanted to get on here and say was, for one, I want y'all to comment, for, you know, all the new people that's here, the new people that's in the building. I want y'all to comment the type of content y'all would like to see from me, because I be having, like I said, how people be having writer's block, I be having content block. Like I can never think of what the fuck to post and what to record and what type of content to give y'all. Like, and I don't want to be, you know, giving y'all no boring shit or shit that people's not interested in. So, you know, just I would really appreciate it if y'all just comment below some ideas and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know, let's get into the video. I feel like it was something else I had to say, but I can't think of it right now. I cannot think of it. So anyway, we're gonna get into the story. So this story, I don't know if y'all noticed, for the people who didn't watch my last video, this is my first time getting a frontal. You know, trying to get used to it still, trying to get used to this lace and stuff. I never had a frontal before, so this is all new to me. This is all, you know, it's just, I'm out of my element right now. But anyway, so back to the story. This is a story that took place when I was in college. And this story is about a time when, as y'all can see by the title, it's about a time where my friend slept with my man. She slept with my man, she slept with my nigga. So we won't get into this, y'all. So I'ma just start off by saying, I'ma start off by giving y'all a name, giving her a name. We're gonna call her Community. Her name is gonna be Community. I mean, if you could read in between the lines, y'all could probably figure it out, but I'ma just tell y'all why her name is gonna be Community. Her name is gonna be Community because her big purr was for the community. It was for the world. She gave it. It ain't nobody that she didn't give it to. I'm talking about she was up at school tripping the fuck out. I'm talking like choo-choo trains and all that. Like she was up there just wilding the fuck out. Like it was just everybody you could think of had a piece of her. Probably females too. I don't know, but I just know every nigga had a piece of this bitch. You know, she was like that. So we want to call her Community. She had Community. So we're gonna call her Community. So if y'all know, in one of my stories I told y'all, like, I only had like 2 boyfriends ever. Like, I only had 2 boyfriends in my life. Like, my first real relationship I ain't get into till I was 20. And then my relationship after that was obviously my child's father. So they the only 2 people I ever been with. So, well, yeah. So they the only 2 people I ever been with. So, like, in a relationship with or whatever. So yeah, so this story is about my first boyfriend. So basically, if y'all watch like some of my previous story times where I kind of talked about him a little bit, I said like he used to come up to my school every day. Mind you, Bloomsburg was 2.5 hours away. This nigga used to come up to my school. I'm talking about every weekday, every week and everything. He would come up to my school, stay the night, leave in the morning, come back up that same night, stay the night, leave in the morning, go do what he gotta do, come back up the same. Like, he used to do that every fucking day. Like, do y'all know how much gas and like tolls and how much money that costs to do that every single day of the week? But when you that bitch, I mean, you can't really put a price on it, you know, like, you know. So basically, he was coming up there every day or whatever, and sometimes he would bring his friends. Most times he would come by himself, but sometimes he would bring his friends, which is how like his friends ended up knowing like a lot of people at the school, because sometimes they would really be up there. Like, so basically one of the nights, you know, it was a regular night, one of the nights he was coming up there or whatever, so he told me, yeah, I'm bringing such and such and such and such and this person, that person, da 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 da. So I'm talking to the friends, and they like basically like Ming, like, where the hoes at? Like, where the bitches at? Like, so you know how niggas is, like, oh, I'm trying to hit something, da 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 da. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, well, I got the perfect people for y'all, because I don't really know how true it was, but people kind of said that her roommate was the same way she was, like, you know, open to the community. But I don't really know how true it is. I know how true it is for her, but as far as the roommate, I don't really know. But for her, I know, like, it's for fact, like, for a fact. So basically they like, oh, where the bitches at? Like, I'm trying da 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 da. So I'm like, okay, like, well, I got the perfect bitches for y'all. Like, you know, I'll hit them up, because me and her was like, we wasn't friends, but we was cool. Like, but she was one of them, she was a like real bad dick eater. Like, I don't know what y'all call it in other states, dick rider, whatever, but she was really Joe and really like a dick eater. Like, she just was overly friendly, like just, I can't even explain. She just was annoying. Like, and it's like, I feel like, I don't know, like, me and her started speaking because she just was Joe. Like, she just was really Joe, somebody that just want to be cool with everybody, talk to everybody, be friends with everybody, but like hype and shit and on 100 all day every day. Like, she was one of them type of people. So basically I ended up saying like, yeah, I got the perfect girls for y'all, whatever. Like, me and her, like I said, me and her was like cool, so cool enough for me to hit her up. Like, yeah, so I hit her up like, yeah, my boyfriend and my boyfriend coming up here, he bringing his friends. Like, his friends was trying to see like, what's up, like, you, like, I don't know, however I worded it, like, his friends trying, yo, he got friends for y'all, like, whatever I said. Like, he got friends for y'all, they trying, they coming up here, I don't know, my boyfriend coming up here, he got friends, it's niggas, pretty much. Like, you know, it ain't really too much you gotta say when you're trying to put niggas on bitches, or vice versa. Like, it's nothing much you gotta say, like, oh, my nigga coming up here, he bringing some niggas, like, what's up, like, y'all trying to come through, like, whatever. So she like, yeah, we're gonna come, all right, whatever. Mind you, it's the randomest weekday or whatever. So I can't, y'all, like I said, I'm new to this late shit. I don't know if it's lifting up or not. I hope everything is everything on this camera. If it's not, please do not talk about me. Just comment some tips below to keep it laid. Don't be talking shit. But anyway, by the way, this hair and frontal is all by me. My Dai Ming extensions, hair and lash line. The lashes by me, the frontal by me, the hair by me, and this is the 4th install with the hair. Okay, so that was my little promo. But anyway, so back to the story. So basically, she like, yeah, like, we gonna come, whatever. So they was with it. So this is somebody, like I said, that was the other part I forgot to put in here, is that she, like, the way she was up school was so fucking bad, to the point that, like, she had a blood relative up there. She had a blood relative, somebody that was blood related to her, up at the school. And that person didn't want nothing to do with her. Like, the person used to be snapping on her all the time and basically disown her, because they was like, bitch, what the fuck is you up here doing? Like, trains for real? Like, you letting niggas run trains? Like, you doing all of that weird shit? Like, what are you doing? Like, so they basically, like, tried to disown her, because they basically tried to disown her, because they like, bitch, you doing too fucking much, and I don't even want to be tied to you. Like, I'm cool. Like you gotta go ahead. Like, and that person used to be mad at her a lot, and she used to be trying to kiss their ass, because it'd be like what? Like, don't be mad. Like that. Like, girl, I don't know. She was just a mess. But anyway, that's how you know it's bad, when your blood relative is up at the same school as you, disowning you, don't even want no parts of you, because you're up there just wilding the fuck out. Like, so basically, she ended up saying, like, yeah, it's cool, we gonna come up there, whatever. So, you know, when they got up there, it was like at night, it was like late at night, they got up there. I'm talking about my boyfriend and his friends. When they got up there or whatever, you know, we all in my, I was staying in an apartment at this time. We all in my apartment and shit. So they end up coming up. I don't even remember how they got up there. I don't know. But they ended up, I'm talking about the girls, ended up coming to my house. So, I don't know. I really can't really remember what happened that night. All I know is that I introduced everybody to everybody. You know, bitch, you know, this is my nigga. I'm introducing you to him as my nigga. This is my boyfriend. And yeah, I introduced you to his friends. The friend, I ain't really had to do too much though. You know, y'all know how niggas is. Hype as shit, thirsty as shit. So, you know, I introduced everybody or whatever. But she knew that this one, you can have any of the other 5 niggas that's here. This one is like, no, not this one, not this one. Go ahead, not this one. You know this one is mine. Like mine, like mine. So, introduced them or whatever. So, that was it. So pretty much, the friends ended up coming up there. That was the end, like, for that night or whatever. So basically, the friends, you know, they came up there a couple more times or whatever. And I remember one of the friends, basically, like, one night he told me that, like, he went to her room and stuff, and all of a sudden, I don't know if y'all be seeing posts like this, but it just be so funny to me, because niggas be so mad, because they be like, y'all bitches let all these niggas hit, and why when it come to me, y'all want me to cuff y'all want me to wife y'all, like, y'all do all this with all these other niggas, but when it come to me, then y'all trying to be in a relationship. Like, fuck out of here. So I don't know if that's still, I don't know. So I guess that was the type of time that she was on, because one of his friends, you know, one of the ones that was supposed to be talking to him or whatever, he told me that, like, he went to her room and basically she was on some shit, like, just trying to cuddle. And I'm like, listen, I don't know where that came from. I'm like, I don't know where that behavior came from, but I'm like, because I'm like, like, me knowing she too easy, like, she sweet as pie, like, so, like, I don't know where that behavior came from when it came to him, but basically I don't know, I think, and then after that, I think he ended up saying that she said, like after a long time of playing, like, she ended up saying, like, I guess her, like, cycle came on or something. Like, I don't know what it was, but I know he never ended up doing nothing with her because she was, like, playing. So, fast forward. This is after me and my boyfriend broke up. So this is after we broke up, right? So mind you, this is like, I want to say school was out in May. I want to say I found this out in probably like June, July, something like that. So mind you, this 2016. So 2016 was the summer that I actually stayed up school all summer because I was trying to finish early. So I'm up school. Why the fuck did one of my friends call me? Mind you, everybody home for the summer. Why did one of my friends call me, like, bitch, like, did you see fucking Community, what did she say? She like bitch, she like did you see Community? Because this was when Snapchat was still popping. She like, did you see community Snapchat? Like, did you see her story? Like, and I'm like, no. She like, bitch, why the fuck I think she with, what we gonna call my boyfriend? We just gonna call him Big Head. She like, why the fuck, like, she got Big Head on her snaps, like, they like hold, like, the shit, be like, bitch, go look, pretty much, like, go look at that shit. Why the fuck, soon as the second I went to go click, well, first of all, bitch, you're bold as shit for posting anything pertaining to my nigga, knowing that me and you is Snapchat friends. That's number one. You're bold, like, so I click on the snap fast as shit, right? Why the fuck I see yo, it was all these fucking stories, right? Like, all she had, all these stories. It was, one of them was like them in the mall, she like holding his hand, but like I said, remember I told y'all she's Joe is shit, like she one of them overly hype people. One time, even I'm gonna just throw this in there real quick. One time this bitch tried to kiss me, like one time we was in a party because I forgot what the fuck happened, and I think I didn't like her for some reason. So me and her had like we ended up like going to the, because it was a party, so it was loud, so we ended up going to the bathroom. So we talking and shit, and she like, yeah, she like I think she think I didn't like her because I didn't like one of her friends for whatever reason. So she like in the bathroom like all explaining herself and stuff, and she like, but yeah, da 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 da, but she's so jealous, like she's so hyped, like want to be my friend so bad, like so hype. So I'm just telling her like no, like I'm like I never had a problem with you, like you like whatever I went through with whoever, it don't have nothing to do with you, like whatever. And she like, yeah, because you so cute and da 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 da. Why at the end of the conversation she's grabbing my face? But mind you, it's happening so fast. Like, she hugged me, right? She went to hug me, I hugged her. She tried to grab my face and like kiss me, but when she did it, I turned my face so she could kiss my cheek. And then she like tried to do it again, and I turned so she could kiss this cheek. Like, bitch, or she's the way she's holding my face, y'all could tell she was trying to kiss me in my mouth. Like, girl, I don't want a piece of you like everybody else. Like, I'm cool. Like, I don't know. Like, she just didn't have no limit to her openness, like the wholeness. Like, she just didn't have no limit. Like, she didn't care. She wanted to pass it out to whoever, like Oprah. Like, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, but like she was like that type of hype, overly friendly, overly hype, sensitive person. I mean, like, not sensitive, but she's like that type of person. So I'm saying all of that to say she's the type, like in the snap you could tell that she was like grabbing his hand to take a picture, like trying to grab his hand to take a picture. And that's the type of person she is. She'll try to grab you and hold your arm and she do that with everybody. She just, I don't know, I can't explain it. But anyway, so like basically what I'm trying to say is you could tell that the picture was forced. But the bitch, they in the mall, right? They in the mall. First of all, nigga, why the fuck is you in the mall with this bitch? I don't give a fuck about us breaking up or none of that. Why the fuck is you in the mall with this bitch? Like, is you fucking stupid? Like, so anyway, cause I'm jumping around. Basically, it was a picture of them at the mall and her like holding his hand, and then it was like she did this quick little video of him and like one of his friends walk onto a car or something, and then she just had all these fucking pictures and video, like weird random ass pictures and videos and shit. So I'm like, okay. The second I clicked on this shit though, y'all, I'm so happy I watched it as fast as I did, because the second I clicked on it, that bitch like blocked me. She blocked me. So she either blocked me or removed me. Whatever she did, I couldn't see her story no more, but I was able to write her. Y'all already know me. I write her. I'm sorry, y'all. My son is right here like trying to force me to open something. But y'all already know me. First thing I say to her is, bitch, when I see you, I'm going to beat. Bitch, when I see you, I'm going to beat you the fuck up. Like, I'ma beat you the fuck up. I don't even know what all I said is crazy, because I literally just went through my Snapchat and scrolled all the way back to all them years, and I'm mad because I don't have no messages. Like, I don't have none of the messages. I still got like one message of me sending her something, but that was like before any of this happened. And yeah, like, and I'm like, bitch, when I catch you, I'm gonna whoop your, like, I'ma fuck you up. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, the audacity, bitch. Like, I know y'all probably gonna be in the video like, that's exactly what you get, because you probably was trying to whatever. Y'all probably think I was trying to be funny or something by calling her up. But my whole thing is, if I know what type of girl you are and that you don't mind doing that type of thing, and this nigga's looking for that, why wouldn't I I don't know if I'm saying this right. I don't even know if I'm, but I don't know. I basically was trying to, you know, match make, whatever. So yeah, like, and it's like, I know y'all probably like, that's exactly what you get, like, but no, the audacity, mind you, this girl was not my friend. She was somebody who I spoke to, like, she was cool-ish a little bit. She was cool, but she was not somebody that that definitely was far from my friend. She definitely wasn't my friend. She was just Joe as shit and thirsty as shit to speak every time she see me. So it's like, she was cool in that aspect or whatever. Like, she was cool. I would never hang with her though. So, but it's the disrespect of, bitch, I brought you into my house. You met this man through me. You didn't meet him on your own. You didn't know him. You didn't know him. You didn't even know nothing about him. You ain't know nothing about him, his friends, or anybody. And you meet my boyfriend through me and start fucking him when it's 5 other niggas he brought with him that you could have did it with. So yeah, like that's just what it was, because it was like, dog, like, you out of it was just crazy to me. But it's like, I ain't really feel too disrespected. I mean, I felt disrespected, don't get me wrong, but it was like, it ain't like she wasn't my friend. So it was like, that was number one. And it's like, it's so crazy because I know a lot of like insecure people who are like very, I don't give a fuck who you is. I ain't letting no bitch around my man. Not my mama, not my grandma, not my cousin, not my auntie, not my sister. I don't want no bitch around my man. He don't need to be around no females. I don't want no type of, I know a lot of insecure females like that. I'm not like that, because any nigga that lose me, that's exactly what it is. You losing me. I ain't losing you. So you do some weird shit. You decide to do some weird shit with somebody you see me with. That's on you. That's not on me, because you're going to be salty in the end. Because once I turn my back on you, I'm really not looking back, which I didn't. So it was like, it ain't like, I mean, even though I turned my back on him before this situation, but still, I'm just making a point as to like, niggas lose me. I don't lose them. Like, let's just make that one thing clear. Niggas lose me, I don't lose them. So basically, I saw her Snapchat or whatever, so I'm snapping on her, and I don't even remember what she said, honestly. I don't even remember what her response was, and that wasn't nothing crazy. She wasn't getting smart, because bitch, what the fuck you gonna say? I think she did say to me, the thing that, I remember something she said, but I can't remember if she said it to me or she said it to somebody else and somebody related to me. But I feel like she said it to me. Like, I feel like when me and her was talking, I feel like she said, Dai Ming, like, me and you not even friends. I think she said it to, I know she said it for a fact, but I just can't remember if she said it to me when me and her was arguing, or if she said it to somebody and they related to me. But I really feel like she said that shit to me. And it's like, bitch, it ain't even about us being friends. I brought you into my house. I brought you into my house. You met my boyfriend through me. This is not somebody that go to the school. You don't know nothing about this man. You met him through me. So I just know I was chopping her. Like, I was snapping on her, and I just was telling her, like, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. But crazy thing is, she never ended up going back to that school, which, I mean, God is on her side with that one, because it wasn't no way you was, like, making it through the first day of the semester without me coming to your room and fucking you up. Like, it just wasn't no way. Like, so she ended up never coming back to school. She like dropped out and stuff. And mind you, I forgot to add in a part that when all of this was going on, this bitch is fucking tweeting about him. Like, tweeting, you know how bitches tweet about they niggas. Like, she's sitting there tweeting about him and all him and all this shit, like saying all this shit about him, like tweeting about him as if that's her nigga, or it was ever going to be her nigga. Bitch, he already knew, that nigga already knew what type of time you was on and what type of bitch you was. Like, why do you think that, like it would never be you? Like, are you dumb? But she was really tweeting about him. Like, this story just a mess. So of course, so me talking to him, I don't remember exactly when I said something to him. I just know I cursed him the fuck out, because it was like, you a clown. Like, what are you doing? You a clown. Like, you was a fucking clown. Like, and I don't even remember what his fucking explanation was. It really wasn't no explanation, but it was like around the time, like, me and him kind of started being cool again. And I mean cool. We was really cool. Like, I'm talking about around the time where we was able to talk about shit like that, and I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, it wouldn't faze me. So it was like a while down the line. And I just remember him telling me, like, basically, wait, because I forgot to put this part in there too. And not to mention, when me and him was talking about it, he was telling me all this shit that this bitch was saying, basically trying to throw salt on me. Bitch, how you trying to throw salt on a bitch to her nigga, to try to like throw salt on her, to try to make her make her look bad so you could get the nigga? Like, bitch, you're weird. Why are you even discussing me with him? You don't even know nothing about me. So why are you sitting here running your mouth trying to make up shit to try to tell? It was just crazy. But he was telling me she was talking shit and trying to say shit, like basically trying to throw salt on me, I guess, like to make him not fuck with me. I don't fucking know. That's when I found out that that's when I found out too that the pictures was forced, because he was telling me like I went to the mall because she said she was able to do something for him with clothes and some shit, I don't know, like some fucking shit. They basically, that's why he went to the mall, to try to use her for whatever, probably lying. And he like, yo, that bitch kept drawing, she drew his shit, she kept grabbing my hand trying to take a picture, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Da, 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 da. That's all the bullshit he was saying or whatever. And then he goes to tell me that her birthday came up, right? Her birthday came around, and he ended up telling me like she had like a hotel party, right? Like a hotel lingerie party or whatever. And him and his friends went there. And like her and her whole ass cousin gave him a threesome in the bathroom. Y'all bitches are weird. Like, y'all bitches are very weird for that. Like, but anyway, that's pretty much the story. I know it was a short story. I know it was. But like, that's pretty much the story or whatever. And yeah, I don't know why I just thought about this story, because I be running out of shit to talk about. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, my stories, it's a lot of stuff that happened in my life, but I just be drawing a blank. So that's why I be trying to extra with other content y'all want to see from me, because I really be forgetting a lot of shit that happened in my life. But this story came to mind, and I'm like, I gotta tell this story, because like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a good story. But what y'all think of that story? Like, do y'all think how would I be wrong for introducing her? Like, I don't think I'm wrong for that, whatever. But that probably was my karma. I don't know. I gotta be careful. Maybe I do need to be like these insecure bitches that don't want no bitch around they nigga. Like, maybe I need to turn into that type of female, because clearly these bitches ain't to be trusted. Bitch, you was around him for 5 seconds when I introduced y'all. How the fuck did y'all even get in contact for y'all to start doing all of that? Like, I'm a little confused here. Like, so I don't know. That pretty much was the story though. I can't believe it happened to me. This is the story of the time that my friend slept with my man. But yeah, so I don't know, but it was just crazy. But people was just, I don't know, that shit was just crazy. So yeah, obviously, needless to say, I never is this here right here? Needless to say, I never ever ran into her again. The crazy thing is, let me tell y'all what the crazy thing is, because hold up, why the fuck did this was back when I used to do, I'm talking about back when, this probably back in like 2017 2018, right? I was working at I don't think I'm gonna say what department store, but it was a like designer, not department store, but a designer store, like, you know. And I was working in one of them stores, and I was, you know, I don't know if I can say this, but I basically was like, you know, getting stuff for the low, and then, you know, I was the designer plug, is basically what I'm trying to say. I was the designer plug. So my name like really got like known from that, because everybody in the fucking city was coming to me for their stuff, like for their designer. Like, a lot of people was. And why the fuck did this bitch, mind you, this happened in, I want to say 2015, when that happened, when she started trying to talk to her, or 2016, it happened in 2016. I started working at the store at like in like 2017 or whatever. Why the fuck did this bitch feel like she could DM me and ask me, can I get such and such from the store or whatever? I should have said yes, honestly, because I could have set her up and beat her the fuck up. But it was so much, like, it was so much to the point that, like, I really, which is crazy, because I feel like that situation kind of showed a little growth with me, because I honestly really, like, at that point in time, I really did not give a fuck about that situation at all. And if y'all listen to any of my stories, y'all know I hold grudges like a motherfucker. I will hold grudges until like, yo, until I'm blue in the face. Like, I will hold a fucking grudge. Like, I do not play. Like, I will hold grudges for years. Like, and like I said, when I be saying, like, if I tell a bitch I'm gonna be here to fuck her when I see her, I'm gonna fuck how much time go by, I'm gonna stand on it. Like, but it was like with this situation, I cared for a while, but it was like, I don't know, it's like to the point now, like if I was to see her today or tomorrow, I don't really know what I would do. I might smack her, but then I might not. But then I might, because I don't know. I'm not sure how I would react by seeing her face. Like, but it's like I really don't give a fuck. It's like, I know you're a whore, for one. That's what whores do. I can't get mad at you for being you, and you wasn't my friend. But I just took disrespect to the point, to the part where it was like the like the fact that I brought you into my house and introduced you to some other niggas and you went for mine. That's the disrespectful part. Like, but other than that, it's like when there's people like that and you know that a person is like that, it's like, can you really even get mad? Who else can you get mad at besides yourself for bringing them around your nigga? Like, so I don't know. I don't really think I care about that no more. I don't. Like, when I say I don't think I care, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I'll do anything to her when I see her, but I'm not sure. Like, who knows? Like, I don't know. But I highly doubt I'll ever see that girl. But anyway, this was the story of the time that my friend slept with my man. So I know it was kind of short, but I hope y'all liked it anyway. Let me know in the comments if y'all liked it or not. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Add all my social media handles. Add me on TikTok because we active on there now. Add me on all my social media handles. Like, comment, subscribe. I already said that, but yeah, make sure y'all comment some content that y'all want to see. And keep subscribing, y'all. Keep subscribing, sharing my channel, all that good shit. Like, just keep doing what y'all been doing. Like, and thank y'all again for everything. And I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Bye.